Hi, my name is Modesa Okeli, aka Titimo. Today, I want to share with you all the new subject that has been introduced in Nigerian new curriculum from primary 1 to SS3. And this information is coming from the Nigerian Educational Research and Development Council. There was a press release that was made in September, on the 8th of September 2025. As at the time I'm recording this video, this is July 2026. This was released on the 8th of September 2025. It's the official document that was released, and this is where all the new subjects contained are written. In this channel, I'm going to be sharing with you everything you need to know about the new curriculum based on the information we're getting from the original direct source from Abuja. So today, in this video, I just want to share with you the subject that has been introduced and what has been removed, what is necessary, what is not necessary, so that you're planning for the next session, you will be properly aligned. This is the new subject that has been introduced from GS1 to primary 1 to 3. English, Maths, Nigerian language 1, either Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, basic science, physical and health education, CRS for Christian students, Islamic study for Muslim students, Nigerian history, social and citizen study, cultural and creative art. Then Arabic studies, Arabic language is optional, it's not necessary. Please pay attention. Some subjects in primary 1 to 3 are not in primary 4 to 6. I'll get there. You can see, right? And some names are also different. For example, in primary 1 to 3, we have basic science. By the time you get to primary 4 to 6, you see it is called basic science and technology. Now let's go to primary 4 to 6. Primary 4 to 6, a student is expected to do a minimum of 11 subjects, maximum of 12 or 13 subjects, and these are the subjects: English, Math, Nigerian language, either Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa. Basic science and technology, you see it's different. They are now introducing technology into the basic science, which is different from what it is in primary 1 to 3. Primary 1 is just basic science. Primary 4 to 6, basic science and maybe basic technology. You have physical and health education, basic digital literacy, which was not in primary 1 to 3. You have CRS and Islamic study. Then you have Nigerian history. Nigerian history has been reintroduced from primary 1 to SS3. So that one is there now. Social and citizenship studies. Then cultural and creative arts. French is now optional for primary 4 to 6. It's no longer compulsory. This is from primary 4 to 6. Now, some Nigerians who do not know that primary 6 curriculum exists, it exists and it is still existing and they've not removed it. For schools who end their curriculum in primary 5, well, the Nigerian curriculum ends at primary 6 and this is it. So you have French as an optional language. All right, it's not compulsory. So if you don't want to do it, it's optional. Maybe when you're writing your exam, you can choose it or not choose it, do it or not do it. It's no longer compulsory. So at the end of the day, primary 4 to 6 pupil will do a minimum of 11, maximum of 12 or 13. Then you go to GS1. GS1 to 3. Now, some subjects have been removed, such as agric, music, literature, and home economics. They are no longer there. But we observe that the English language has embedded in it literature. CCA has embedded in it literature and music, while agric is probably in the trade subject, home economics is in the trade subject. So we have math, English, Nigerian language one. As at last this year, 2026, in when they were writing NECO, one of the subjects you must register is the Nigerian language. They've already introduced it into NECO. So you either do Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba, which is important, and you have to start preparing your children. We are going to be introducing you to teachers who can teach those subjects if you need them. That's why you should subscribe to this channel and stay connected. We have digital technology, we have Christian religious studies and Islamic studies, we have Nigerian history, social and citizenship studies, cultural and creative, and like I told you, CCA now has some part of literature and music. The interest subject, we have solar photovoltaic installation and maintenance, which is solar installation, fashion design and garment making, which is garment making. It's quite a rich, when I saw it, it's quite a rich content anyway. Livestock farming, beauty and cosmetology, computer hardware and GSM repair, horticulture and crop production, business studies, French. Like I said, in primary 4 to 6, French is optional. In GS 1 to 3, French is still optional. It is not compulsory. Of course, Arabic studies is optional. So we are left with 12, minimum of 12 subjects, maximum of 13 or 14 subjects. All right. Then the senior secondary school. We have 5 core compulsory subjects for everyone, whether you are in science, humanities, or business. Pay attention. The nomenclature, what we used to know it as is science, commercial, art, they just changed the name. Now it is science, humanities, and business. In the business department, you have accounting, commerce, marketing, and economics. In the humanities, you have Nigerian history, government, CRS, Islamic study, one Nigerian language, anyone you choose to do, French, Arabic, visual arts, music, literature, and literature, home management, and catering craft. A student does not need to do all of this, so a school does not need to do all of them. The minimum a child should do in WAEC is 9. I mean 8 or 9 or thereabout. So if after you've done your 5 core compulsory subjects, you can then add 4 more from your other department, maybe science, humanities, or business. So a child can do 5 plus these 4, that's 9. Choose another 4 from these 4 from business, accounting, commerce, marketing, economics, can do all of them and add a 5 compulsory. That makes it 9. Choose another 4 from here, or science or humanities, and add to the core compulsory subject. So this is what is happening now. The core compulsory subject again is English language, general mathematics, one trade subject, citizenship and heritage subject, and digital technology. These are core subjects for everyone. Then out of the core subjects, out of the trade subject, one trade subject, you have the same thing that you're doing with, it's the same content, the same curriculum that you're doing with GS1 or the junior school and the senior school, the same thing. Horticulture and crop production. Yes, look at it. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. In another video, I'm going to show you the subject that has been released in the curriculum and the classes, and we'll talk about how that plan was, how the government planned to roll it out in the next video. Then you have trade subjects, subject to choose from either solar, fashion, livestock, beauty, computer hardware and GSM repair, or horticulture and crop protection. So agric is now here. Home economics is, most of what they do in home economics was fashion, home, cooking and all that. It's now been embedded into home management and catering craft, which was part of home economics and all that. So it's just a rearrangement and all of that. But it's necessary to be properly informed so we can make the right and accurate decision regarding this. In the next video, I'm going to talk about how the government plans to implement the roll-up plan, the implementation plan, which is how they plan to release it year in, year out. So, government has decided to release the curriculum in batches. If you have anywhere where you find everything, all the curriculum released as at this is July 2026, then you know that it is not, I don't know where they got their content from, but this is what the government is saying. They are not going to release everything at once. They will start with primary 1, primary 4, GSS1, and SS1. If you go to their website, those are the only contents they have released, and I will show you all of that in my next video.